Hi, I'm Alison Daley. I am the founder and CEO of Recruiting Innovation, and I'm really excited today to announce our launch of the Ernestine McClendon Talent Grant. The Ernestine McClendon Talent Grant is a grant that provides tech recruiter certification, professional coaching, and connections into recruiting teams for people who come from communities of color, who are part of the LGBTQIA community, or are members of other traditionally underrepresented communities. Recruiting is a very approachable industry. It's something that it doesn't require a college degree for. If you like working with people, if you are driven, if you've got a little bit of moxie and creativity, you can truly create a fulfilling career in recruitment. And we were inspired to create this grant just by being in the moment of where we are right now in the U.S. It's June 23rd, 2020, and we are having a long overdue reckoning of who we are as a company, as a country, and who this country serves and has been serving. And I think that us as individuals and us as organizations, it is paramount on us in this moment to seize the opportunity to truly drive change through the resources and things that we have to offer. We are at a moment where, looking at the world that we've created, there's a lot to be done. And when we really want to sit down with who we are as a country and who we want to be, it's going to be incumbent on us, especially us white folks and us folks who lead organizations, to really look at what resources we have to offer, what policies we have, what access, what grants, what things we can create to provide opportunity, training, certification, access to communities that have traditionally been overlooked, denied, or just even held back. And so we were inspired to create the Ernestine McClendon Talent Grant, specifically at Recruiting Innovation, through our training and certification portfolio. Our goal is to reach 100 folks from underrepresented talent communities, provide the tech recruiter certification, provide additional resources, and to help really bring about the change that we want to see in the recruiting industry. One of the key pillars of recruiting innovation is to help drive diversity in the tech industry through training and enabling recruiters to be the drivers of diversity through their sourcing, recruiting, and hiring practices. And what better way to truly drive diversity in organizations than by creating a pipeline and access to diverse recruiters to join those teams? So we couldn't be more excited about this idea and about this grant. It is named after Ernestine McClendon, who was a woman of color. She was the first Black talent agent and the first agent for Black talent. She single-handedly was the reason that the ban on using Black talent in commercials was ended in the early 1960s. And she is just an absolute inspiration to us at Recruiting Innovation. She absolutely embodies the highest ideals of talent and recruiting professionals in terms of creating opportunity for Black talent, but then also creating that connections for that Black talent into those opportunities. So I wanted to share all of our announcement today that we are launching this talent grant. We are committing $80,000 in resources and certification and coaching to support this mission. If you are wondering how you can get involved, we absolutely would love for you to get involved. There's 3 ways of doing that. One, you can apply for the grant. So if you are a recruiter who is wanting to get into tech and you come from an underrepresented talent group, please apply for this grant. You can also apply for the grant if you have 0 experience, but want to get into the tech recruiting industry. We want to hear from you. Also, if you know of some high potential talents that would be amazing tech recruiters, we would love their nomination. So please nominate folks that you think would be amazing recipients for this grant. And then third, if you would love to stay in touch with what we're doing, if you are an advocate for bringing diversity into recruiting, you can sign up for updates. We will also be asking folks to participate through advisor series or mentorship opportunities. And down the road, also, we would love to be able to connect directly into organizations that are hiring recruiters and that want to drive diversity through hiring diverse recruiting talent. You can learn more at recruitinginnovation.com/EMTG. That's acronym for Ernestine McClendon Talent Grant. And you'll learn more about the grant program there, as well as the application and nomination forms and the subscribing for updates. And I just want to say again that as a professional, as a leader of an organization, and then inherently just as a white person living with the privilege that exists in the U.S. for white folks, I call on my peers to think deeply about what resources you have that you can help provide access, opportunity, resources to communities that have been typically underserved in this country. This moment is on us. It is on our shoulders to bring about the change that I think we truly all want to see in the world. And, you know, we all have something to offer. We all have something to give. And it doesn't have to be financial. It can just be coaching. It can be guidance. It can even just be using your words and speaking up for our communities across the board. And now is the time to do it. We really can seize this moment for everything that is possible. And if we are willing to slow down and do the work and really think about what we have to offer, because you have a lot to offer and we all need you. We all need to be in this fight to bring about transformative change in this country. And the Ernestine McClendon Talent Grant is one of the ways that we at Recruiting Innovation are deeply committed to helping to drive diversity in tech through providing diversity in recruiting. Thanks for listening. Please visit recruitinginnovation.com/EMTG for more information. And thanks for listening. I'm Alison Daley, founder and CEO of Recruiting Innovation. Thank you.